Hey, what is up guys, DanishAviation here, and today I have this model right in front of me with the box, and of course as you can see it is the SAS Airbus A350-900 by Phoenix. We have the registration right here, SE-RSA, in 1:400 scale. We will look at the box first here. The front, we have the lovely front box here. We have just a plain white logo. Have the aircraft itself, and here at the back we have Stockholm, I think it is, yeah, because it's of course registered in Sweden, this aircraft, and not in Denmark sadly, but yeah, I can say that I've seen this aircraft many times before, so therefore I can really have a opinion about this aircraft and this model. So yeah guys, I will open this now. Let's see how it looks. So here we have the plastic box itself inside, and we will open it. It's really should be easy to open it. I've opened it times. Here we have the model, small plastic protection. It's really nothing special. And yeah, here we have the aircraft itself. As you can see in first impression, it is actually really good. Yeah, pretty nice with the SAS logo. The tail section right here is really good. Wings looks really fine. Yeah, that's actually a really good model right now. But yeah, let's see what I will say in the review. But yeah, let's go to the review. Let's start with the mold. Let's start with the nose. The nose of the Airbus A350 by Phoenix is in some ways pretty accurate to the real aircraft. I have seen the SAS A350 and I can confirm that the nose shape is almost on point. The cockpit windows is pretty good on this one, and yeah, normally Phoenix doesn't always make the cockpit windows correct, but on this one it is well printed. It is a very detailed nose with the star airlines right here. Very small. The new Scandinavian flags right here. New design. The antennas and Wi-Fi dome are really good, though they are not perfect. There is a small paint chip and it is right over here at the Wi-Fi dome, but otherwise the antennas are really good. So we have 3 antennas on top here and 2 underneath. Yeah, the mold itself is not on par like the Aviation 400 A350. But yeah, still it is actually pretty decent. The mold itself gets a 8 out of 10. The delivery should be a main focus on this model, and in some ways Phoenix have disappointed me hard. First, the main fuselage is a new white color compared to the old faded white on the SAS A340 that I also have. The main fuselage color is really good and accurate on this one. Since I have seen the aircraft in real life many times now, I can confirm that the fuselage color is actually really good and correct. The new thing with the new livery is of course the new SAS logo up here, and Phoenix have made a big mistake. The silver logo on this model is way too dark compared to the real aircraft, and I will show a photo right now of the real aircraft. This is my photo of the aircraft. I have taken this photo, so yeah, you can really compare this one to the model. On the real one, it is some ways hard to really see the logo. It is a lighter silver, and in some ways it is not as sharp as on the Phoenix model. The next thing they got wrong is on the engine color. On the real aircraft the engines are silver/grey, just like the logo, but on this one, as you can see, it is just pure white. This is sadly a big mistake that they have made. Livery is the main focus of this aircraft in my opinion, but somehow Phoenix have made it incorrect. Sadly, delivery gets a 5 out of 10. And now to the wings. The wings are in some ways really good and in some ways disappointing. The painting is really good compared to the normal Phoenix model. It is thin and not glossy. is the same as on the Aviation 400, and that's a really good one. But the fitting of the wings to the fuselage aren't quite fitted perfectly on. There is a small gap on the left wing. It is a really small gap, but it's a big problem compared to many of the models that I have. But it is still a small gap that shouldn't be there. The winglets are really good, and the printing of the SAS logo is also really good. The wings should be better, but yeah, that's just Phoenix standard, and the wings get a 7 out of 10. The engines. The engines on the Phoenix A350 are normally pretty bad. They are normally way too close to the ground, but on this model they have some way fixed it. The ground clearance is the same as on the Aviation 400, Singapore Airlines A350 that I also own. But the model still has one fault. The engines just tilt downwards. It's not a huge problem, but it's not realistic compared to the real thing. The silver rims are really good with no paint chips. Again, the engine's color is wrong. It should be grey silver. That's a real bummer. The fan blades turn with no problem. The engine then gets a 6 out of 10. And now to the landing gear. The landing gear is something that I've always been concerned about with the Phoenix models. This time it is better than I expected. All the tires turned with no problem, but all the tires fitted on the main landing gear have a small tire lump. It's clearly a production problem that Phoenix have right now, and it's weird they don't fix it. But otherwise the landing gears are okay. They are miles away from Aviation 400 and NG models. The landing gear gets a 6 out of 10. Now to the conclusion. The model itself is not a great one. It has too many faults, like the wing fit, the Wi-Fi dome, the landing gear, the engines, and overall the mess of the colors. This really shows the situation of Phoenix and the lack of quality. Overall, this is an aircraft model that you should only buy if it is the last one at the store, because this model gets a 32 out of 50. I could have hoped for a better model, but this is Phoenix, and it is just a mediocre model. Sadly, I can see what many people talk about when they talk about Phoenix and the overall quality of the models. It is in some ways sad that they haven't fixed anything with the models and just keep going downhill. They need to wake up right now, and if they don't, they won't be on the market any longer. I hope that I have helped you guys with the decision of buying this model. Let's hope that Aviation 400 makes a much better model. I will definitely get it. But that's all from me, guys. Remember to like the video and comment what you think about this model. I have nothing more to say than yeah, have a great flight.